Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going deep, really deep, into the future of something we all do a lot: shopping online.
It's going to be interesting.
It is. We're talking about how AI, artificial intelligence, is already changing how we buy things online and what's coming next.
Yeah, AI is already everywhere online, and it's only going to get more powerful and more, well, intelligent.
So true. Our guide for this deep dive is a document called A Strategic Shift in E-commerce, preparing for the AI-driven shopping experience. And let me tell you, this thing lays out a future that is straight out of sci-fi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, imagine just telling your device what you want, like you're talking to a friend, and boom, it finds it for you instantly. No more clicking through endless pages of search results, no more frustrating filters.
I mean, I spend way too much time doing that now, like scrolling.
Me too, but this is a whole new ballgame.
So we're talking less browsing, more like what, conversational shopping?
Exactly.
Oh.
It's like having a personal shopper, but in your pocket.
Okay, so these AI-powered search tools are changing the game completely.
Big time. They're designed to understand us, how we naturally talk, not just keywords.
So instead of typing in eco-friendly water bottle under $30 into a search bar,
You'd say, hey, find me the best eco-friendly water bottle that costs less than $30, and you'd get instant curated results.
wow. Okay, I gotta ask, though we keep hearing about these AI tools, Search GPT, Perplexity, what was the other one?
Anthropic, there's also Google Gemini, and even Amazon is getting in on the game with their new platform called Rufus.
Right. But they all kind of blur together for me. What are the real differences?
So each platform has its own strengths, right?
Hmm?
Search GPT, for instance, is great at understanding really complex queries.
Yeah.
It can even summarize information for you. Perplexity, that one's a whiz at pulling up specific facts and data.
Okay, makes sense. So what about the others?
Anthropic.
Yeah.
Well, they're really focused on making those AI interactions feel less robotic, more human. Google Gemini, that one's a beast. It combines search with image recognition and a whole bunch of other AI capabilities.
Oh, wow.
And Amazon Rufus, as you can probably guess, is laser focused on shopping.
Okay, so it's not one size fits all. It's more like choosing the right AI tool for the right job.
Exactly. But here's what's really interesting for businesses, and this is a big takeaway from our source document. All of this means that companies need to rethink how they present their products online.
What do you mean?
It's no longer enough to just stuff your website with keywords, hoping to trick Google's algorithms.
Yeah, that never really worked anyway.
Right. Now, it's all about anticipating what people are actually going to ask and structuring your website content so AI can understand and use it to answer those questions. It's being called intent-driven content.
Okay, that makes sense. So we're shifting from, hey, Google, show me water bottles, to, hey, Google, I'm going on a hike. What kind of water bottle should I bring?
You got it. It's about creating a seamless conversation between the shopper and the AI.
I get it. And that brings us to, like, a whole new kind of SEO.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about GEO, Generative Engine Optimization.
That's the one. And GEO is all about optimizing your content for these AI engines that can actually understand language and context.
It's not just about tricking algorithms anymore. It's about providing rich, informative content that AI can use to really understand what you're selling.
Okay, can you give me an example?
Let's say you're selling a shirt online. It's not enough to just say blue cotton shirt, size medium.
Yeah.
Nope. You need to give AI more to work with. You might say something like, this shirt is made from sustainably sourced organic cotton, it's incredibly soft, and it's perfect for a casual summer look.
Okay, I see what you mean. It's like I'm writing a mini story about the shirt instead of just listing the basic facts.
Exactly. The more detail you provide, the better AI can understand your products and match them with the right customer.
So for shoppers, this means
What?
more personalized recommendations.
You got it. Recommendations that are truly tailored to their needs and preferences. But here's where it gets really interesting, and this is what really blew my mind when I first read this report. AI isn't just changing how we search, it's changing the entire purchase journey.
Okay, break that down for me. The entire purchase journey.
So imagine you go to your favorite online store, but instead of clicking through those menus, you just say, I need more of those dog treats I bought last month.
And the AI would just know.
It would know. The AI instantly understands, pulls up your past purchase history, knows exactly which brand and flavor you got, and boom, you're one click away from reordering.
So no searching, no browsing, just straight to checkout. Wow. But is that, like, always a good thing? I mean, sometimes I like to browse, you know? discover new things.
Right, and you still can. AI can actually enhance that discovery process too. It can suggest complementary products based on your past purchases or even what you're looking at right now.
Oh, I see. So if I'm buying dog treats, AI might recommend a new chew toy or a fancy leash.
Exactly. It's like having a friend who knows your dog as well as you do.
Haha. Okay, this is really cool stuff, but is this just for, like, Amazon? Can smaller businesses even play in this new world of AI-driven e-commerce?
Great question. That's a common misconception that only the giants can afford this.
Yeah.
But actually, there are a ton of tools and platforms out there that make AI accessible to businesses of all sizes.
So even small businesses can get in on the action.
Absolutely. And honestly, they need to,
Because this is the future.
because this is happening now. The shift to AI-driven e-commerce is happening fast. Businesses that embrace it are going to have a huge advantage.
All right, let's take a breath here, and I'm going to try to sum up what we've learned. So we're talking less about keywords and more about, what did you call it?
Intent-driven content.
Right, intent-driven content, giving AI all the information it needs to make those smart connections between shoppers and products.
It's like teaching AI to speak fluent shopper.
Haha, yeah. But there's more, right? AI isn't just changing search, it's changing the entire buying experience. It's getting really personal.
You're exactly right. This whole idea of personalized recommendations, it's fascinating. It's like when Netflix knows exactly what you're in the mood for. But how does that work for shopping?
Okay, let's say you're shopping for running shoes. Imagine an AI that's looked at your past purchases, your browsing history, even what you're liking on social media.
Wait, hold on. So it's not just looking at what I bought on that one website.
Nope. AI can tap into all sorts of data to figure out what you like, your budget, maybe even your fitness goals.
So in this running shoe example, AI might see that I like to post about a marathon. Maybe I've been checking out lightweight shoes.
Exactly. It's like having, well, I don't want to say a stalker, but maybe a really observant friend who's keeping tabs on what you're into.
Uh-huh, I get it. And then they use all that info to recommend the perfect pair of shoes.
Exactly. Shoes you might never have found on your own. But what if I'm shopping for, like, a gift? Let's say it's my dad's birthday, and he loves to cook.
You could totally use AI for that. You could say, find me a birthday gift for my dad. He's a great cook. And the AI would do its thing.
It would look at his age, maybe past purchases, his interests, all that stuff.
You got it. AI can help you pick out a gift that's sure to be a hit.
But wouldn't that kind of ruin the surprise? Part of the fun of gift giving is finding something unique, unexpected.
You're right. And that's where I think the human element still comes in. AI can make suggestions, but you still get to make the final call.
So it's collaboration.
Exactly. AI and humans working together to make shopping better. But get this, AI doesn't stop working after you hit buy now.
Oh, what happens after?
It's called post-purchase engagement.
Post-purchase. What is that exactly?
Okay, so you buy a new coffee maker, right? In the past, you might get a generic thank you email maybe a week later. But with AI, things get a lot more interesting.
Like what? What would AI do differently?
Well, imagine getting a message that says, hey, congrats on the new coffee maker. Hope you're loving that morning brew. Here's some tips to get the most out of your machine. Oh, and by the way, here are some coffee beans we think you'll love.
So it's more helpful, more personalized.
Way more personalized. And AI can do this on a massive scale, analyzing data from tons of customers to send these tailored messages.
So it's like having a whole team of assistants working behind the scenes, making sure everyone feels special.
Exactly. And this can go beyond just email. Think chatbots that can provide instant customer support, answer your questions about products, even help you troubleshoot any problems you might have.
So instead of waiting on hold forever, I could just chat with a bot?
And that bot would have access to your entire purchase history, so it could provide truly personalized support.
Okay, this is all starting to come together for me now. AI is changing everything about online shopping, but it's all happening so fast. How can businesses even keep up?
It can feel overwhelming, right? The key is to stay curious, learn about new AI tools, and don't be afraid to experiment.
So find the AI tools that work for you.
And be ready to adapt as the technology keeps changing. This is not a set it and forget it kind of thing. It's about constantly learning and evolving your strategy. So on that note, we're going to wrap up this deep dive into the world of AI-driven e-commerce.
It's been a fascinating conversation.
It really has. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, keep learning. We'll see you soon.